What's going on, America? This is Kevin from Kevin's Corner, where I try to make sense out of nonsense. Now, if you ever wondered if the liberal media is in cahoots with the Democratic Party, I think what I witnessed today and yesterday would sum it all up, would go ahead and confirm my suspicions, and the word that they've all been using to describe Donald Trump is mob boss, mafia. Okay, yeah, strong arming mafia. So they must have called up Nancy and Pencil Neck Schiff and all of them and said, okay, what narrative, what talking point you want us to push for the next couple of days? Okay, so he's a mobster, he's a mob boss. Okay, gotcha. Whenever you hear a particular theme or word repeated constantly on every liberal channel, that right there lets you know that they got a talking point and they all are plugged into the same frequency. Okay, so at one point it was a corrupt cabal, the corrupt cabal. How about this? Walls are closing in, walls are closing in, walls are closing in. And now it's, yeah, he's running the White House like Tony Soprano. He's like Michael Corleone. He's like a mob boss. His tactics are mob-like. And I'm saying to myself, can y'all be less obvious that you work for the DNC? I mean, could one channel switch it up and say, look, man, we can't be parroting everything that the other channels are parroting, because then if anybody cross-references our stations, they'll realize, wait a minute, that's kind of suspicious. How do they all feel the same way? They all just woke up feeling that, huh? That just dropped into their head through osmosis? No, it was given to them. So that also should let you know that because they all are getting the talking point from the DNC, that they're also probably working on behalf of who? The DNC, which eliminates them from being a legitimate news organization and puts them in the category of a propaganda station. That's all they are. So for all of those who can't see through that, just do yourself a favor. You can see it. It's a montage. It was on the 5. I think Laura Ingraham showed it. Just click on last night's episode or today's episode of the 5, and you'll see them run a montage of all the stations saying the exact same thing. Mob boss, he's like a mob boss. Forget about it, okay? What am I, stupid? Why, all of that stuff. They're running that all day long to drive it down the throats and in the brains of all of the viewers who have a low viewer IQ and don't see the game, okay? They're not in it trying to be subjective and be fair and balanced. No, when you're all pushing that narrative, then you have an agenda, and I'm here to expose it. Now, you've been listening to Kevin and Kevin's Corner. You can find me every Wednesday night live on my radio blog talk show and on my YouTube channel. And also, don't forget to hit like, share, subscribe, and the notification button. Check and make sure you're still subscribed. Then finally, check out Extreme Tees. If you like what you see, put my name in the promo code, you get a 20% discount. And then finally, if you want to donate to Kevin and Kevin's Corner, you can do that by finding the link below and find me on Facebook and Twitter. We'll see you next time at Kevin's Corner. God bless.